guys, welcome back to Cooking Therapy with Ari. I'm so excited to show you guys this recipe today. I really wanted to continue with the summer theme, and one of my favorite fruits to snack on during the summer are strawberries. And I was thinking, what pairs good with strawberries? And obviously cheesecake came to mind. And I love me a good cheesecake. So I'm combining both of these flavors into a cookie. So today I'm going to show you how to make strawberry cheesecake cookies. And I've done some experimenting the past couple days, trying to find the perfect combination of ingredients that's going to produce a beautiful looking cookie, great texture. It has that perfect strawberry cheesecake flavor with just using very few ingredients. So now I'm going to show you what they are. 1 roll of Pillsbury sugar cookie dough, 1.5 boxes of Jell-O cheesecake instant powder, 3/4 cups of fresh chopped strawberries, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Okay guys, so 4 ingredients. You counted, right? That was it. That's all you're gonna need to make these delicious cookies. So let's get started. I've already gone and preheated my oven to 350 degrees. You're also gonna need a mixer of some sort. I'm using my standstill mixer, but if you have a handheld mixer, that's just as good. I'm not using one because I don't have one, so it is on my list of kitchen appliances to buy. So if you know of a really great handheld mixer, comment below and let me know, because I've been researching and I could definitely use some help. So I've already gone and put my paddle attachment onto my mixer. And first we're actually going to be starting with the strawberries. And we're going to take our 1 to 2 tablespoons of flour. And what we're going to do is combine this with the strawberries, make sure it's all coated. This is a really important step because the flour actually locks in the taste and it locks in the color of the strawberries. So what it's going to do is prevent the strawberries from leaking into the dough and making your dough pink. So this is a really important step, so you don't want to skip it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to sprinkle that over the strawberries. I'm just going to do a little bit, and then if I need more, then I can go in with more. So again, you're just going to coat these and make sure each and every strawberry has flour on it. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't think that we're going to need another tablespoon of flour. I think that that's enough. So now we can put the strawberries to the side and we're going to work on our dough. Okay, so we're going to take our Pillsbury dough and we're going to put that right into the mixer. And again, this is so easy, guys, because we're not having to make our dough from scratch. It's already done for us. And it already has that sugar cookie flavor, which is amazing. So okay, so to the dough we're gonna put 1.5 boxes of the Jell-O pudding powder, and again, this has the cheesecake flavor, so we're gonna get our cheesecake flavor right in the cookie. Again, I experimented with different ways of getting that cream cheese cheesecakey flavor, and I actually used cream cheese, but what I found was using it actually made the dough cakier. So when it came out, the cookie was almost like I was eating a cake, which is not really what I wanted. So I decided to not use the cream cheese at all and use the Jell-O pudding powder, which gave it the cheesecake flavor that I wanted, but made the cookie the texture that I wanted as well. So that's why we're using this instead of real cream cheese. So we're gonna do half of this. So again, it's 1.5 boxes. That's about half. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn on the mixer. And we're gonna start off by putting it on a low speed, especially when you're using powder. You don't want it to get all up in your face. So just start it off on a low speed. Just for a few seconds, maybe like 20 seconds. You want to make sure all of the powder is combined into the dough. And once that I see that it's almost already combined, I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna stop. We don't wanna work this dough too much because it's already pre-made, and if we work it too much and we mix it too much, it's gonna come out tough. So we don't want that for our cookies. So I've already combined the powder. Now we're gonna throw in our strawberries that have the flour coating on it. Just gonna throw those in. We're gonna be really delicate with this one. We could also just mix it in with our spoon. Okay guys, so I changed my mind. This happens. I am not going to stir this in with the standstill mixer. I'm just gonna use my spoon and just fold it in because I don't want to mess up the strawberries and get it all mushy and gross. So we're just gonna mix it, okay? So again, I changed my mind. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fold this in. And it's okay if you get a little bit of color in there. We're just gonna mix this in very slightly. Okay, so once that's all combined, we're going to put it onto a cooking sheet with parchment paper and stick these babies into the oven. Okay, so I'm gonna take my cookie scooper. This is definitely a household item that you're always gonna need. So I'm gonna take this and fill it up all the way to the top. And this is so great because it actually portions out perfectly each cookie so that each cookie cooks exactly the same time and cooks evenly. You want to do it about 2 inches apart. Okay, so that's all set. I am gonna put it in the fridge just for a couple minutes because I feel like the dough is a little bit warm, and then put it into the oven for about 13 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes for my oven is actually perfect. So it depends on your oven, but again, 13 to 15 minutes. So they baked in the oven for the full 15 minutes and they've completely cooled. They look and smell delicious. And if you can see that strawberry that's just oozing out of that cookie, it's perfection. And if you were just smelling this plate of cookies and not looking at them, you would think that you had a plate of strawberry cheesecake right in front of you. So let's not wait any longer and try these. It's just soft and chewy and not cakey at all. But maybe you do want it cakier. And if that's the case, definitely experiment with putting some real cream cheese into the dough. But this was the perfect texture that I wanted for this cookie. And it's just amazing. One more bite. It's delicious. It has the most amazing strawberry cheesecakey flavor. And when I was experimenting, I was actually back and forth between using fresh strawberries and using strawberry preserves. And I was worried that using the fresh strawberries, it was gonna make the cookie mushy, and that in the baking process, the strawberry flavor was actually gonna be diluted. But it was the complete opposite. The fresh strawberries gives it a perfect strawberry flavor and adds texture to the cookies and moisture, which is perfect when you're adding the Jell-O pudding powder, which takes away moisture. So having the fresh strawberries combined with the pudding powder is the perfect combination, and I can't rave rave about these enough. You just need to go and try them. So 4 ingredients. I mean, nothing's holding you back. So try these out, comment below on how amazing they came out. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.